Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. I am Tia Latrice, and as always I am so happy to have you here. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I upload new content. Okay guys, so today I am just going to show you how I updated my downstairs guest bathroom. As you can see, it is nothing special, it's just a regular bathroom, and realistically with the pandemic we have not had very many guests. I'm hoping that we're almost on the other side of this thing, and we're hoping to have some guests in the near future. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this bathroom ready just in case we do have company in the near future, and because I just wanted it to look a lot prettier than it currently does. Okay, so before decorating or redecorating, I like to go ahead and literally remove everything out of the space. So you'll see me doing that here, just taking out all of the old plants and rugs and shower curtain, just so I can have a fresh, clean slate to start with. Okay guys, so one thing I wanted to mention here, you can probably see from the video, I have a single loop shower curtain hook currently in place on this on the shower curtain rod. And basically what that just means is that the shower liner and the shower curtain are both on the same hook, which means that in order to take one down, you have to take down the other as well. I really prefer to use a double hooked shower curtain hanger, so to speak. They sell them just about anywhere. I picked up a pack from Ross, but you can find them in pretty much any store that sells home decor. And then this way, there's an individual hook for the shower curtain liner and then an individual hook for the shower curtain itself. So that way, if you just want to take off your shower curtain to wash it, or if you want to take down your liner to replace it, you don't have to take down both every single time. So it's really convenient when it comes to swapping out your decor, or just making it easier to clean the shower curtain or the shower curtain liner if you need to replace it. As you can see here, I am using a clear shower curtain liner, and regardless of what color decor I'm using in my bathroom, I always go for a clear liner. I personally feel like it gives you less of a closed-in feel when you're in the shower, and it matches any decor. I just feel like it allows more light to come through as well. So I always go for a transparent or clear shower curtain liner to go under the actual shower curtain. Now, in regard to the actual shower curtain itself, I'm going with something that's kind of light and airy. I really want to do a central like black and white theme throughout this bathroom and throughout the majority of my house. I just feel like for the spring, it's going to make it very easy for me to kind of just add pops of spring colors as I see fit in each room. That means I don't necessarily have to keep a certain color scheme all throughout the house. So as long as I have my black and white base, then I can just choose which spring color I want to put in each room. If you watched my guest room makeover, then you see I'm using a blush pink in there for the spring. I'm not quite sure what colors I'm using yet for the rest of my house. It'll probably be something kind of in that family, but just in case I do want to vary a little bit, I wanted to go with black and white. Now these baskets here, I'm actually going to hang those on the hand towel bar. I don't know anybody who really uses hand towels. Most people put them in their bathrooms, especially their guest bathrooms, as a decorative item. I just personally don't find very much use for that. I wanted to do something that's going to be a little bit more functional. So I decided to try and hang these baskets with some S-hooks, and I did this a few different ways just because it was a little bit of trial and error. When I first did it, and you'll see it in a minute, I just put the S-hook through the exterior ends of the basket, and I found that it did not give me the amount of stability that I needed. So you're gonna see I'm gonna add a third S hook, and even though it did provide a little bit more stability, it still did not give me quite what I was going for. So I ended up changing that out as well. But I'm gonna let you see my process as far as how I kind of worked through that and figured that out. But I ended up just putting the S hooks on the outsides of each of the baskets, kind of just above where the handle is, and I kind of just turned it so that I could still use that hook on the bar, and you'll see that in just a little bit. One additional thing I want to mention, the S hooks that I used were actually a lot bigger than what I needed. The reason why I'm struggling so much to get them through those little holes in the basket is just because they are so thick. I think they're about 4 millimeters. If you are going to recreate this idea, I would definitely suggest, especially if you're using these same type of baskets, to go with a hook that is a little smaller or at least a little thinner, so that it's not so difficult to get through to get them through the weaving or the holes in the basket. So in regard to how I intended to use these baskets, I wanted to place anything that my guests would typically use in this space. I wanted to place those in these baskets just to make them very easy to get to for my guests. So anything like air freshener, lotion, facial tissue, extra soaps, and things like that. That's the type of items I wanted to place in these baskets. So number one, they're really easy to find and to get to for my guests. And then also they don't clutter up the space. So these baskets are very functional, and they also don't really interfere with the design of the room. So going back to what I said before, this really did not give me the support I wanted, so I ended up switching those this way, as I mentioned earlier in the video. So on my floors, I always do a couple of matching floor mats. I always put one right in front of the sink, as well as another one that's available on the side of the tub, so not actually on the floor, but available to put on the floor if you're taking a shower. And then I also always put one right in front of the toilet. I typically do not use the ones that are shaped to go specifically around the toilet. I prefer to use the rectangular ones simply because, in my opinion, it's a little bit more sanitary. You don't really have to worry about those always getting so dirty from being right there under the toilet. So this is just my personal preference. Moving on to the countertop, I didn't want to overclutter this space. I did want to make sure that there were a couple of style elements, but mostly everything that's over here is going to be functional items. Now, as far as arranging these to my liking, I always go through a process of like moving and rearranging and adding and taking things away. So, you know, you'll have to play around with your decor until it is visually appealing to you. As you can see, I changed out a few things quite a few times until I got the desired look that I was going for. One thing I also wanted to mention, and I'm not sure if you even noticed it, but on the countertop, right between the soap and the little golden apple, I have some hand towels. They're made by Vanity Fair, and I absolutely love them. So instead of putting paper towels, and instead of using a reusable hand towel in my guest bathroom, I really love these towels. They're nice and thick, just like a paper towel would be, but I think that they are more visually appealing. They kind of just give more of a high-end look, in my opinion. Right now, they're in the little paper holder that they come in, but I do actually have, as you can see here, a wire holder for these hand towels. Now this holder, I actually got it from Tuesday Morning a couple of years ago. They sell them all the time. I think I actually bought it in like a rose gold and just spray painted it black to match my decor. Now on to the wall decor. I'm actually on the bathroom door adhering a couple of really fun puzzles. So I got this idea. I've seen it on like Amazon and all sorts of other places where they have these little bathroom puzzles for you to do if you like forget to bring your phone to the bathroom. So I have a few of these that I'm putting up just with some command strips. As far as like the frames, I got those from the Dollar Tree. I already kind of just had them at my house. And I just thought this was a cute little addition just to give people something to do if they don't have their phone with them in the bathroom. Once those were up, I went ahead and also added a couple of wall pieces above the baskets that we did a little earlier. These are also bathroom specific. I got them off Amazon. I'll put the links in the description below just in case anyone is interested in adding this type of thing to their bathroom decor as well. And then over by the door, just beside the sink, I added this one, which I've actually seen that saying in multiple places. They actually had it in the Dollar Tree quite a while back. I couldn't find it recently, so I just went ahead and ordered this one off Amazon. And on this door, I'm just adding one of those inexpensive mirrors that you can find just about anywhere. I got this one for about $5 from Walmart, and I just put it up with some command strips. All right, guys, so here is our finished look. Let me know what you think. I personally just love how clean the black and white looks. I feel like the shower curtain and the floor mats complement each other very well with the subtle lines. I like the artwork on the door. I think it's a cute addition to the bathroom. And I just feel like it has everything that a guest would need in this space. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys out on my next video. Bye.